2024, first trip of the year, back out in the mountains, back in Long Plain, hiking, fishing, camping, four-wheel drive touring, outdoors, nature, fresh air. Let's go. G'day all, g'day. First trip of 2024. So first of all, hope you guys had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It was a great year, 2023. Definitely turned out to be an awesome year. So hope you guys all had a great year. First full year on YouTube as well. So I appreciate the support and from all you guys. So I'm not back to work until like Monday. So I've come down here for a few days just to unwind, get out into nature and open up 2024 in the best way that I can. Get out for a bit of hiking and fishing out in Long Plain. I'm heading to Blue Waterholes, camped there for about 3 days or so. There's been a few thunderstorms in the past couple of days, so I was meant to come down on Tuesday. Yeah, there were severe thunderstorms all day, so I've been here before. I've been here quite a bit, you know, Long Plain and Blue Waterholes. Blue Waterholes especially, there's a few really awesome hikes there. One of them in particular is a pretty incredible hike, one of the top 3 that I've done here in Oz. It goes through like a gorge and all that. Most of Blue Waterholes is like gorge country and all that. Before I get there, there's a couple of huts I'll go check out. I've been there before, but head there and check them out again. But yeah, we got 3 days of sunshine, so it should be good, hey? Yeah. Here we are, Long Plain Hut. One of the better maintained huts here in the in Long Plain. Campgrounds down there, but yeah, this one's a huge one of the bigger ones compared to all the others, but nice and bright. Here we are, the Cooinbil hut. Not as bright as the other one, a bit more weathered than Long Plain hut, but still a really well maintained hut. So crack of view. It's a great spot, but still got a bit more to go. Blue Waterholes isn't too far out, so I'll head there and set up camp and go for a quick hike. Yeah. So just down there, about a kilometre down there is Peppercorn Hill, which if you've watched any of my past videos, you'll know that that is actually the headwaters of the Murrumbidgee, the beating heart of the Murrumbidgee, if you will. Unfortunately, as is typical of national parks, that you're not allowed to drive on that trail. I plan on driving that trail all the way. There's a bridge over the Murrumbidgee, and then the headwaters are a bit further than that, but typical national parks don't close that trail down, so won't go in there, you know. So yeah, it was pretty incredible. As you probably know, that is my favorite river. It's just such a incredible river. So, but yeah, it was pretty awesome. The headwaters of the Murrumbidgee, 1,560 meters above sea level. So pretty awesome. So now there's one more hut down here, Coolamine Homestead, and then head over, set up camp, and then go for a little hike, check out the gorge and check out some of those caves. The first time I ever came, I forgot my torch, so I couldn't really check out the caves. Second time I came, I brought a torch, didn't have any batteries in it, bloody idiot. Third time I came, I bought a torch, but it wasn't bright enough, so now I brought a headlamp, I brought a torch, so I should be able to see into the future with those lights. So yeah, we'll go check it out, and yeah. Here we are at the Coolamine Homestead. How cool is this, eh? They've preserved us so well. Oi, thank you. Fifth of Jan. Quite a few people have come through here already today, so. Homestead's been nicely preserved as well, so. It's definitely held up. Listen to that. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Corrugated tin roof. It's a really nice looking homestead, yeah. I have to say the horseflies are definitely out, so yeah, I'll just keep moving. As long as you move, they don't really want anything to do with you, I guess. So heading into camp now, about 2 kilometers from camp. But yeah, all these huts and homesteads that they've got here, it just makes you think, like, not so much the huts, but this homestead, Coolamine Homestead, how people lived out here all those years ago. Like, it's just crazy to think before they had, I guess, any, you know, proper roads and anything like that. You know, this is pretty much the middle of the bush, middle of the wilderness, I guess it would have been back then. It's crazy to think that they pretty much live there, and you know, and the huts, they've received a bit of, you know, TLC here and there, and a bit of repairs and upgrades here and there, but I mean, a few of them got pretty badly damaged in the bushfires, but you know, they survive all the snowstorms and thunderstorms and the high winds and all that the area gets, so it's pretty cool to see. those kind of stuff out here. So it's the Cooleman Karst we're heading into now. So yeah, rocks and boulders and caves and all that. So it seems like they've drastically improved the road coming into Blue Waterholes, because the last 3 times I've come here, it was, I mean, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great. It would have kept away a lot of people who would have wanted to come, but now it's completely smooth all the way. I mean, you would get a regular sedan here now. The last 3 times I've come, I've seen people in Corollas down here. I can't imagine the damage that they did to the underside of that thing, but yeah, you could definitely get one down here now. It's 250, so I've made great time. So yeah, I'll set up camp and head for a hike. Quick and easy. That opens up there. I'll get the roof on. This one actually comes with a roof that you don't have to pay an arm and a leg for. Here we are. That's where I'm heading. Nichols Gorge. Go down this way. Such an incredible gorge. Like, this is like the 4th time I've done this walk, and it's just, every single time it's just as incredible as the last time. Here we are at the first cave on Nichols Gorge. The GoPro is not great at picking up kind of low light conditions, but I mean, the torch is all right, and I've got my head torch. We'll see how this goes, eh? It's a bit wet. Yeah, this torch is definitely brighter than the last one I brought. Oh yeah, that was a problem I had before. When I came last time, it was just, there was just water everywhere as well. I forgot about that. Yeah, there's water everywhere. There's really nowhere for me to go without getting my feet completely wet. So, I mean, this is only the first cave, so yeah. There's another little cave down here. Oh, I've got a light here. Oh, too bright. There we go. Let's go down here. Bag's still there. So, yeah, I mean, there's a little cave down there. It requires crawling. I am not crawling because I'm just not. So if we come down here, check out the formations. I mean, unreal. Like, I mean, I don't know how many, I'm guessing hundreds of thousands of years these caves have been formed over, but like, it's pretty unreal, man. Yeah, there's like a little opening there. Can't imagine anyone going through. I mean, there probably would be people going through there, but I'm not one of them, so I don't really want to become a statistic, so especially knowing my, general clumsiness and whatnot. So yeah, that's the first cave over. There's a much better one down there. That's the one where I'm pretty sure I couldn't really get as far as I wanted because the torch wasn't really bright enough. I didn't even have this head torch. I had an older head torch which was not bright. It wasn't really bright. It wasn't that bright. It was like a $10 torch. So we'll head down there, check that out. But that's the cave itself. Oh, they're not bats, they're just little birds, but check out this view because, I mean, that is a gorgeous view. I'll see myself out. Also it's a dry creek bed now. That's Cave Creek, but Cave Creek flows from the actual Blue Waterholes campground onwards, but above that, this is all above that, and it doesn't, as you can see, it doesn't flow at all. I mean, there's a few pools. There's like a pool there, but that's only because there was rain the past 3 days. So I've always done this one as a out and back. I mean, the full hike is like a 7-kilometer loop, but once, you'll see what I mean, we'll get up to the section of basically the actual end of the gorge, and then from there you hike up to the top of the gorge and then walk along the flats back to camp, and that section's not it's not as great, so I just prefer to walk out and then walk back this way. You get a view of the gorge from both angles, you know. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty crazy. Oh dude, I don't think I've ever seen them grow this big. What the hell? That's huge. Look at that. There's another massive one there. Wow. They're on steroids, these. I completely forgot what they're called. I've just got a mind blank. Can't believe I forgot what they're called. What are they called? I don't know. This is gonna kill me. I mean, the weather has cleared up amazingly today. When I left Sydney, the forecast was just cloudy all day. I mean, no rain or anything, but just cloudy, and it's just like cleared up, and it's beautiful. I mean, there's a bit of a breeze in the air. Yeah, bloody hell, there's another one here. They're everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I forgot what they're called. Bum fluff, I don't know. Daisy fluff. I don't know, I'm gonna have an aneurysm trying to remember it. Oh shit. Close one. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There she is. This cave is the Murray Cave. There it is. Let's go check it out. Whoa! Look at the here. Is he dead? Ah, little fella's dead. Ah, poor thing. Look at the beautiful colours on him. That's the circle of life. Unfortunately, there it is. I'll put my bag down, head in, and check it out. Let there be light. Yeah, again, you can't really see it, but it's kind of like an amphitheater. Oh, Jesus Christ. An amphitheater. It's pretty sweet. There's the opening. And then the little cave is right through here. It's very slippery, so it's probably watch your footing. I should probably take my own advice, to be honest. Yeah, this is wetter than it was last time. Get that there. Yeah, I mean the torch is in the shop, but that's the only way I can do it whilst not trying to break my neck. It's pretty damn incredible. Look at that, man. Fuck. Oh, it's nice and cold in here. Keep going down. Shit, that's slippery as. Look at that, man. Yeah, I definitely won't be going up there. Bloody hell. How unreal. I mean, like, it's just pretty damn awesome, man. Like, so cool. So cool that, like, you can actually come in here and check it out for yourself. Normally, you know, normally whenever there's caves like this, they always try and charge you for it. Everything becomes about money these days, but I mean, not this one. It's pretty awesome. You can still keep going down a bit more. Like I've been told this cave goes for, I don't know, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure I've seen someone say it goes for a couple 100 meters. I will not be going that far because I'm by myself, and I think it's kind of common sense to not come in one of these caves by yourself, even though I have come in here by myself. So I should probably take my own advice, but that's not really fun now, is it? So cool. This torch of mine, or my head torch, isn't really doing much in terms of brightening it up. That's just unreal. Like, look at the little bubbles on that. That's crazy. I don't know if they're stalactites or stalagmites or mighty mites. I don't know. I don't know anything. Oh, that's sick. Like, I can't see if the GoPro picks it up, but there's some, I don't know. Looks like something out of the Alien movies. Need some short footing here. Fuck. All right, I got through that little section. That rock is loose. I nearly found out the hard way. Look at that. It looks soft, but it just looks so squishy, but fuck, look at that. Oh, crazy. Oh, check that out, another cave down there. There we go. Those are icicle kind of. It's not icicle, but I'm pretty sure they're stalactites, or I don't know. I can't remember. Can't remember the actual name of them, but oh, man. Like, it's just incredible, you know. These kind of stuff that you see, the natural beauty of the earth. I mean, you got to come out exploring for it, but it's amazing what this planet's just produced, just the natural beauty of it. I mean, look at that, like you couldn't get anything man-made that looks as incredible as that. That's just unreal. Like, I mean, this is formed, like I said, I probably should have read some stuff before I came, but this is probably formed over thousands, hundreds of thousands of years, probably even millions. I don't know. I'm just putting numbers out, really. But it's just, I can't believe this. Like, it goes on for, it just keeps going on and on. Might just come to this little opening. Yeah, you can see there's like, but yeah, there's a hell of a lot of moisture in here. Like, you can literally see it with the torch. That's crazy. I mean, you think you've seen some amazing stuff, and then you come to somewhere like this, and you just get like constantly blown away. Fuck. It just keeps going on and on. I'll see what's around this bend. Oh, unbelievable. It goes on. Like, so that must be right. It must just keep going on for 100, 200 meters, but I'm gonna do the smart adult thing, and I'm gonna start heading out. But that looks like ice up there. I don't know if I'm seeing stuff or not, but that's got to be ice. That can't be rock. I mean, unless there's rock that looks exactly like ice. But yeah, like I said, I'm not a geologist or whatever, so I don't really know what I'm talking about. So yeah, like, what the hell? looks like something out of like an alien, like the Alien Predator movies. Like, it's like you'd go to some of those other caves like Jenolan Caves or, I mean, Urangabili. I mean, they're pretty incredible in their own right, but you know, you won't get to experience the beauty until they've charged you like 40, 50 bucks just for one person. I mean, I'm not saying you should come out here on your own. Again, I'm not saying that, even though I am out here on my own. So I'm just going around in circles here. But if you're coming here, you should probably come with someone else, or at least let someone know where you're going, especially if you choose to walk the full length of the cave. But like that's that little part there. But yeah, I mean, this walk in itself is just, it's unreal. So yeah, I mean, that's this. I already forgot the name of the hike. I already forgot the name of this cave. Seriously, this cave, Cooleman Cave, I think it was. Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah, this one's definitely worth checking out. Like I said, bring a bright flashlight, bring a bright head torch. You always want to make sure you've got two. Get this section. Yeah, you want to make sure you've got two sources of light. So if one of them does shit itself, you want to make sure you're not in complete darkness, because I can tell you right now, the torch on your phone is not going to cut it. I'm not really an expert. I don't know if there's like a lack of, I imagine as you go deeper in the caves, there becomes like a lack of oxygen or something. So I don't really know how deep you can safely go until a lack of oxygen becomes a problem. So, but yeah, I mean, this is Cooleman Cave, you know. You got a little slit up there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Up there, little opening. That looks like something out of a video game. Yeah, unreal. Cooleman Cave, unreal. What a gorgeous lizard. I have no idea what species he is. It's alright, buddy, I'll go away now. I know you're scared of me. Alright, let's head back. I'm starving. The hike continues up there, carries on around that way, and then it actually ends up back at the campground that I'm at. But like I said, the walk back to the campground, it's not as nice as just going back the way I came, so it's just a nicer return part of the hike. Yeah, my recommendation if you're doing this walk is just come up to here, make this your end point, and then return via the same way. You can go that way, it's still a really nice walk regardless, but it's just even nicer if you go back that way, you know. Yeah, I'll start heading back. But I mean, there's lizards everywhere here. I'm surprised I haven't seen a snake yet. The copperheads, which is pretty much what you'd see most often up here, they're actually pretty beautiful snakes. So I know a lot of people would disagree with that statement, but I think you can kind of appreciate the beauty of a snake, you know, the scales and all that shit. I will not deal with spiders. Any kind of creature with that many legs, no thanks. There's those little mayflies everywhere. So that's a good thing, because hopefully that continues on for tomorrow. Hopefully the fishing gets turned on real good. Old mate at the campground said a few people have gone out for a fish and they've all had results. So it looks like everyone's on 100%. I will be the one to change that number. So, as I usually do, but we'll see how it goes. The wind's picked up a bit. I mean, that's typical of the mountains, I guess. There's a bit of grey clouds up there, but they don't look like serious clouds. I don't think, but she's flowing real nicely, really nicely. And this water, not as cold as I thought it'd be, but still colder than any other river you'll find around here at this time of the year anyway, so it's a good sign for tomorrow. Nice cold water, nice sunny day, beautiful. Head back up to the ute and get the oven on and heat up the food because stomach is rumbling. We got New Year's leftovers. Get in my belly. Dinner served.